Hi, Mrs. Johnson's class. Today we did 5.2 multiplying fractions in the area model. Can you multiply fractions?
Yes.
Area model, we're going to talk about factors. Here we go. A factor is a number that goes easily into.
Another number.
What do factors help us do?
Reduce.
Help us reduce. And a factor is always going to be what compared to the given number?
The same or smaller.
Oh, really good, actually. The same or smaller, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm going to skip product and simplify. I think we're pretty good at them. Okay, here we go. In order to multiply fractions, so there's our fraction. 2/3 times 1/2, right? We multiply the what times the what? And that gives us our new answer, right?
Yes.
Then we multiply the what by the what? And that gives us our new denominator, right?
Yes.
Sometimes we need to use a common factor to do what? Reduce, okay? Now, that's the way that we're probably going to solve this most of the time. However, we're going to do this problem using the area model, and you guys are going to walk me through it, okay? When doing the area model, what's the first thing we need to do? Draw a rectangle. So I just drew a rectangle, right? Okay, and then what's the next thing I do with this number? So I'm going to put 2/3, my first multiplier, on top, right?
Yes.
And then I'm going to look at my second multiplier, which in this case is 1/2. I'm going to put it on the side. We good?
Yes.
Then we're going to go back to our 2/3 and we're going to say, okay, what are we breaking the box into? How many parts are we going to break the box into using this fraction, guys? 3. So we're going to go 1 and 2 because that gives us 1, 2, 3 parts as we break the box, yes?
Yes.
Eyes up on the screen, everybody. Then we're going to look at our second fraction on the side and we're going to look at what? The denominator. The denominator tells us to split the box into 2 parts going the opposite direction, right?
Yes.
So there's my first part, there's my second part, right? Okay, now I need to shade in 2/3 of the fraction that are the box that I broke, right? So this would be 1 and 2, yeah? But we can't use scribble, so we're going to use what letter?
T.
So the T and the T is 1, so that would be 1. And then the T and the T would be my second, so that would be 2/3 with T's in them, right?
Yes.
And then over here, 1/2, we're going to use the letter S. So we want to fill in all of those, but we're going to use an S instead, yes?
Yes.
Our final answer turns out to be 2/6. Where do I get the 2 from? The T and the S are in the same box. So that's 2 of my 6 boxes, right?
Yes.
How many boxes are there altogether then?
6.
And that's going to be my...
Denominator.
Should we reduce that?
Yes.
Beautiful job. Look at these two problems. 6/8 times 7/14 and 6/8 times 7/14. We did it 2 different ways. In this way right here, we multiplied and then we simplified, right?
Yes.
We multiplied, we got 42/112. We found a common factor of 2. We got 21/56. We used a common factor of 7 to reduce. We finally got 3/8, right?
Yes.
This way we actually simplified first. So we know 6 and 8 can be simplified using the common factor of
2.
7 and 14 can be simplified using a common factor of, gotta wait for me, of 7, right? So that now becomes 3/4. 6/8 becomes 3/4, right? 7/14 becomes 1/2, right?
Yes.
Is this a lot easier to multiply to get to our final answer than this?
Yes.
So should we simplify and then multiply first?
Yes.
We good?